everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Lakshmi, a student of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering Data Science. In this video, we will learn about the contents, e-waste management, sources of e-waste, composition, needs of e-waste, and toxic materials used in the manufacturing of electronic and electrical products, recovery of e-waste, and roles of stakeholders in the environmental management of the e-waste. Now let's move on to the introductory part. Waste can take any form, that is solid, liquid or gas. Waste is any substance which is discarded after primary use. Example: municipal solid waste, hazardous waste, wastewater, biomedical waste, electronic waste, etc. Waste management is defined as all the activities and actions required to manage waste from its collection to its final disposal. E-waste. It is defined as an electronic product that have become unwanted, no working and have essentially reached the end of their useful life. Now let's move on to the sources of e-waste. Electronic devices such as TVs, computer monitors, laptops and display devices. Telecommunication devices such as cell phones, calculators, audio video devices, printers, scanners, fax machines, etc. Electronic components such as sensors, alarms, siren, security devices, automobile electronic devices. Kitchen equipment such as coffee makers, microwave ovens. Laboratory equipment such as hot plates, microscopes, microwave ovens, etc. Now let's move on to the composition of e-waste. Valuable metals like gold, platinum, silver and palladium. Useful metals like a copper, aluminium, iron, etc. Hazardous substances like radioactive isotopes and mercury. Plastics like polystyrene, polycarbonate, polyphenol oxide, etc. are the compositions of e-waste. Needs of e-waste. E-waste is a complex mixture of metal, ceramic and organics. Disposing of e-waste in the landscape can cause serious environmental issues. E-waste can be toxic, it is not biodegradable and accumulates in the environment in the soil, air and water and are living things. It causes air pollution, soil pollution, water pollution, etc. It causes a harm to the environment and also human health, decreases the raw material demand also. Now let's move on to the toxic materials used in the manufacturing of electronic and electrical products. Circuit boards contains lead and cadmium. CRT monitors contains lead and barium. Flat screen monitors and switches contains mercury. Rechargeable batteries contains cadmium, lead, sodium, lithium, nickel, etc. Presence of heavy metals like cadmium, chromium, copper, nickel, tin, gold and silver. Recycling of e-waste from our recovery of a e-waste. Okay, the following are the different approaches for the recycling and a recovery of a e-waste. First one is hydrometallurgy, second is pyrometallurgy, and here comes the direct recycling. Let's move and discuss brief about hydrometallurgy. Hydrometallurgy, this is a method was used to extract valuable metals like copper, gold, silver from the e-waste. It involves the following steps for the recovery of a metal from the e-waste. Those are pre-treatment stage, chemical treatment stage and metal recovery. Now let's brief it out. Pre-treatment stage. It involves the physical separation of metal components from the e-waste, involves the dismantling the e-waste into its component parts such as circuit boards, plastics and metal parts. The different parts are then sorted and separated based on their composition. The metal parts are subjected for grinding to reduce the size and make it easier to extract the metal. Chemical treatment stage. In this stage, the metals are made to leach into the solutions using a different leaching reagents like cyanide solution, acid solution, base solution, thiosulfide solution, halide solution, etc. In the leaching solution, metals are dissolved, then the solution was separated from the solid waste. Metal recovery stage. In this stage, pure metal is recovered from the leached metal solution. The methods like a solvent extraction, ion exchange, adsorption, precipitation, electrode position are used for the recovery of the metal. The recovered metal is later used in the production of new electronic devices. Now let's move on to the roles of a stakeholders in the environment management of a e-waste. First comes the producers. The accountability to collect the green taxes is the work of the producers, charging an additional amount on the consumers during the sale of an e-products and returning it with an interest at the time of a exchange of a e-products. Forming the group of manufacturers who monitors and encourages the recycling of e-waste, bearing the transportation cost and collection fee to easy the collection process, purchase the recycled material at a fixed value and using the recycled e-waste during the manufacturing, giving the discount to the consumers on the basis of a e-waste generated from the gadget. Now let's move on to the consumers, the accountability to pay the green taxes. They should develop a self-awareness on the e-waste management and involves in the awareness programs, resulting back of returning back of a e-waste to the collection units. And here comes the recyclers. The accountability of a recycling unit is dismantling, establishing the collection units and a group of people who can ensure return back of e-products by consumers in an exchange offer. Collect the e-waste from the collection units, dealer or retailer, providing incentive when a proper collection of a e-waste assured by the collection units. Recycling the materials from the e-waste is job of the recyclers. That's all about my presentation. Thank you for watching my video. Please do like the video and please to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.